losing people from your life, is it good or bad? Well, it depends on the context, like anything else. It depends on how conscious you are, how self aware you are, how intentional you are. It depends on what you're doing. It depends on a lot of things. So if you are unconscious and you're not self aware, uh, you're constantly reaching for things and you're using people, and people get sick of that, even if they are more or less on the same level that you're on. Okay. But loved ones, people who not only you love, but who really love you and see you and understand you, exit from your life for them as a signal that you are doing something wrong. You're not on the right path. Okay. Now, if you are conscious, you are present, and you are intentional, and you are self aware, and you have purpose, and people are exiting your life, maybe not left and right. It's not like, the former case is like that of an addict, right? And people exit from the addict's life for self preservation. But if people are, here and there kind of exiting from your life because they maybe don't really know you, or you've transformed spiritually, or you've found your purpose and you are focused, and maybe you have an understanding of the world that they don't, or maybe at least they don't understand where you're at, or maybe the circumstances that they're in life are not conducive to them being able to really see you. That's a good thing, because those people are actually shedding weight in your life for you. Now, still keep them in mind, still love them, still be there if they come back and want to reconnect, or if they reach a period of transformation or spiritual evolution that matches yours. But nevertheless, it's a good thing, and it's actually for you, and it's an indicator that you need to actually double down on what you're doing, all right? Or at least just keep it up. If baggage is extinguishing itself from your life, we could say. So those are some thoughts on that. People exiting your life, is it good or bad? Well, it depends on the context, right? Now, I'll say this in addition to the latter case in which you have transformed, and maybe the person who left your life did not. And, you see some disparity there. Maybe you risk feeling righteous about your position now. You may see yourself as a little more advanced, or at least ahead of that person in spiritual evolution. That's a massive mistake. Okay, because everyone is at where they're at, and that also doesn't mean just to say, oh, I'm just at where I'm at and they're at where they're at and they're not on my level yet. Like who knows if it's even in their karmic load to advance spiritually. Maybe that's not even their purpose, you know? So they're fulfilling their purpose, and their level of consciousness on earth in a consistent manner can be better in some ways than you being righteous in your advancement, even if in some ways you know more, or you're a little more conscious of the world as it is than they are. So that righteousness will actually set you back a few pegs from breaking through those more crucial spiritual thresholds, like materialism, going from materialism to intellectualism, and then intellectualism into love and acceptance, and reaching into the true spiritual paradigm, which is beyond the mind, beyond the intellect, beyond what you know, beyond cause and effect and linear comparison between you and other people. That's not what spiritual advancement is about. It's not about comparison. Okay? It's about you being as you are, where you are, in the best way that you possibly can. And evolving from there as a natural consequence of your presence within yourself. That's it. Have a nice day.